The Rays were a laughingstock in baseball for basically ever since they came into baseball, into the majors in 1998. They were always a team that other good clubs beat up on. I saw the Rays play last night at Yankee Stadium, talked to a couple of their executives who even admitted that this success came a little sooner than they thought. They thought next year and the year after they would be a good team, maybe in contention. This has all come very quickly for them. It all came very fast together. Like you say, they've had hitters, but the Rays never had starting pitching. But with Scott Kazmir, they made a nice trade for Matt Garza, James Shields. They're really throwing the ball well. They added a veteran presence in the bullpen in Troy Percival. They're winning games that in past years they would have definitely been losing. Well, the Rays have been bad for so long that their season ticket base wasn't very great. So from year to year to year, they weren't selling a lot of season tickets. They weren't guaranteed 30 and 35,000 people per game. So when the season started, they were drawing 13 and 14,000, even for good teams. As they've started to win, the attendance has been going up and up. They've been getting 30,000 for games people have been buying. I'm sure for next year, that's where it will be reflected, and you probably will have crowds of 30 and 35,000 there. But for sure, early in the season, it was a concern. It was kind of an embarrassment to the organization that they were playing so well, that they were at the top of the standings, and yet their attendance was among the worst in the majors. The Milwaukee Brewers had it last year. They experienced winning for the first time in many years. Then they fell apart in late August and September. They had some internal squabbles, a little fight in the dugout. It didn't work out well. We were asking Joe Madden, what do you think as far as your team? He was saying, we think this success rate is sustainable because we have a nice mix of veterans here too. We have guys like Troy Percival and Cliff Floyd, guys who've been around winning teams before who, as Joe Madden say, can put out the fires before they come to me. When young players wonder, boy, I feel like I'm tensing up or I shouldn't have swung at that pitch, the veterans are there to talk about it. But that said, anytime you're winning for the first time, you really wonder what's going to happen, especially after the All-Star break.